Just walking down the street, pretty much homeless. I moved everything out of the house that I have. I'm gonna go social services, see what they have to offer. Real sad. Cried a couple times. Yeah, I'm not. I feel like my privacy is always gone anyway. Really, like I feel like I got nothing really to lose in that aspect. Yeah, but just staying at home, like it's not gonna work out for me. I mean, if life tells me that I can't clean the beaches and get a job and be able to surf when I want to surf and all that kind of stuff and enjoy the things that I like to do, it's like I got to get out of there, because if that's being obstructed, like if I got to work, you know, I'm not really scared of it, you know, but as far as my privacy being invaded like it is, like I think about your normal employees that go to work every day, and it's like we have definitely not the same situation at all. Like most employees are protected by privacy and things like that, where everything's in the open. That's why I'm on social media right now. I don't really care about it, like the amount of people that know me is just probably unfathomable. So, but other than that, I'm walking down the street to social services now. Luckily they're not too far. I'm not even hungry right now. I don't really want to eat. You just get fed up with stuff sometimes. I mean, I got some food in this morning. And I got some water on me, some liquids, but not a crazy amount. So I'm gonna go there, see what they have to say, see what they can help me out with again. Because my situation at home, it was probably headed towards another possible domestic. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna, like, that's just the world telling me you can't be here. You can't stay here. You know what I'm saying? So, I love to be out surfing today. I'll probably see some pictures and be a little bit jealous. I mean, I can't lie. So, but, I wish I was one of those people enjoying this beautiful day out on the ocean. I see the storms are nice. It stinks because I was even saying yesterday, like, I put in so much time during the winter where I was freezing. I was like one of the only ones out there. And now it's like you just see everybody enjoy the good waves when the water is nice and the weather is nice. A lot of the fair weathered people come out, and I'm just like, it's all right. It's a little bit of, it's tough to see when you're out there all winter, and then now you're stuck in this situation. To know that a lot of people are surfing and stuff and having a good day. But things could be worse. I could be in the hospital. I could be really sick. I mean, that's what always that's never going to make somebody feel good, man. I don't care. When you're not feeling good, that's the always go to, is like, oh, someone is in the hospital, someone's on their last, and it's like, that's never, you get it, you get it. You're like, well, if I could be there with them and actually see what they were going through, I'm sure I would be grieving. But it's like, when it's out of sight, out of mind, you don't really think about those things, but you do got to be thankful. But yeah, it's just what I'm dealing with today. And I mean, it is a beautiful day, at least. And yeah. I don't know what they want from me, really. I just tell them, yeah, you know what, I'm willing to work. I wish I could clean the beaches. Yeah, I think if I couldn't clean the beaches and do that type of work, like I said, I'd be thinking about getting out of Jersey, really. Maybe to a little bit more remote place might help me just deal with all this stuff that I got going on. Or maybe there is a place in Jersey that's just a little bit more kicked back than some of the other areas, where they'll accept someone like me to live next to them, to exist next to them. Because I live different lifestyles. Like my lifestyle, under everyone watching, people will nitpick it. They'll hate me. They'll say this life should be this, life should be that, blah, 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 blah. But in reality, I'm not doing anything that a normal American United States citizen. My wants are pretty much parallel. My needs are pretty parallel. I'm not doing anything crazy. And I think that's the thing that a lot of people might trip out on, is like, This dude's just going home, like you said, might have a few beers, might play a little Minecraft or some games like that, or like he might, like lately I've been watching like documentaries on like just the topography of different places in the world, just zoning out to that, and I'm gonna miss that. That's what I've been falling asleep to. Now I might just have it on my phone, but yeah, we'll see what they have to say at social services. But even making this and talking this type of content helps me, because it's like I'm about to be talking with someone who probably even knows everything that's going on right now, but like it's good to kind of rehearse with your camera and let the world know from your point of view what's going on, and that's it. Oh yeah, and be careful with Big Ripa today. There's a lot of evident surf in the water. There's a lot of water moving in that spot. If it's a dangerous area when the water is relatively calm, I can't even imagine what it might do today. Just that shit, like it might be, just stay away from that area later, probably. The one that I've been documenting and made the 16 life saves out of.